What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another free pick video. I've not done a video on my phone in a minute, but the Wi-Fi's been out all day long, so we're in a McDonald's parking lot on the Wi-Fi. I'm deaded to the game. I'm all in, and I said this on Instagram, but there's gonna be a lot of people who fizzle out. They come and sell picks and start a channel and whatnot. They try to build it, and they have no idea what they're doing. And it's Friday night. I mean, a lot of them are probably at the club partying, and that's fine and whatnot. But look, it's midnight or 1 a.m. on a Friday night, and I'm shooting a YouTube video for you guys, just for the love of the game. I love doing this. This is the most important thing to me, obviously besides family and God. But yeah, I'm excited. The vibes are high. It's summertime. And the goal is to just make a ton of money before football season. And so I don't have any numbers or data pulled up on the screen for me. I'm just going to raw dog it for you guys. But quick little recap. We had a $15,000 bet, and it was actually a blowout, which was beautiful. So we profited $9,000 there. And then a couple of picks on the funded account on Playvo. They ran a massive special, loaded up on a couple of those personally, and a lot of you guys hopped on too. And we went like 2-2 on those, and then we missed the free pick, unfortunately. But the $15,000 bet was like the main parlay of the day, and so now we got a little bit ammo going into Saturday. So, we also hit the Nerfy too. Can't forget about the Nerfies. And just to clarify, because some people have a hard time understanding, the Nerfy model, the record of the Nerfy model is 40 winning days, 3 losing days. Now, it's hard to track every single Nerfy because the way it works, I'm not going to give out all the sauce, but there's 3 Nerfies, and what happens is if the first Nerfy hits, then we don't end up betting the second and the third one. And so, if the third one misses, I'm not going to count it towards my record, because at the end of the day, if the first one hits and I never had to bet the third one, then I'm not going to count something I didn't end up actually betting against my record. So to clarify, for the people who have a hard time understanding, which is only probably like 5 people, it's a model, okay? It's not like all-time record. It's a model. If you follow the model, 40 winning days, 3 losing days. So I can't oversimplify it anymore. If you follow the instructions, 40 times it's profited, 3 times it's lost us money. That is a 92% winning rate. So I think 95% of you guys understand that. But Nerfies have been printing. They're not plays that are going to make us tens of thousands of dollars. They're not. Like, they're very risky. They're very fun. And instead of slamming money, a ton of money, on Nerfies, I follow this model that probably makes me about $700 a day. So you do that over the course of a month. I mean, this model is literally making me $8 to $12K a month. So I don't know why people have any issues with how the model works. It's very simple, and if you follow it, again, the reason I come on YouTube is I give you guys free picks, and I tell you guys what's working for me. I share my strategies with you guys. And so, again, if the Nerfy model is making me $10K a month, well then obviously I'm going to share it with you guys, and you guys can copy it and also make money. So, anyways, Nerfies, they're going to be awesome. We're going to keep doing them. But if you have not already, like this video for me, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below if you tailed the $15,000 bet in VIP. All right, so we're going to dive into the Mariners-Padres game. We got Walker Buehler, who's a trash can, versus Logan Gilbert. And I like Logan Gilbert. And although the Mariners have been very wishy-washy, they lost tonight 0-2. They didn't put up a single run, which I like, actually. I only like if I didn't bet them. But yeah, I didn't bet them today. They got shut out at home. I think this is a perfect spot for the Mariners. Logan Gilbert, the better pitcher. We could take first 5. Let's do that. Let's do 2 bets. The first bet's going to be Mariners first 5 money line. So after 5 innings, we got to be up. And then we're going to do Mariners full game money line. Okay, I think this is a great spot for them. Pitching advantage. They only gave up 2 runs, so I know they lost the game, but giving up 2 runs, their bullpen should be pretty fresh. And yeah, I mean, Cal Raleigh, like, just a bizarre season compared to last season, but I do think Cal Raleigh maybe does a little bit more than what he's been doing. Julio Rodriguez. I really do like Josh Naylor. Give me the Mariners first 5 on the money line and full game money line. I'll place $2,000 on my funded account on Playvo. So if you don't have a funded account, you can use code TRUPA, get 10% off any funded account. The reason why I use these funded accounts is just because it's such a game changer getting access to bigger bankroll. Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you have less than $500 to bet with, spending a couple $100 on getting a funded account, getting a bigger bankroll increases your profit, right? You could have gone 10-0, but if you bet $5 on all those plays, going 10-0 might have only made you, 40 to $50 profit. Whereas if you were actually putting, like, I don't know, $500 on those plays, $500 a play, and you go 10-0, I mean, you're making rent money. You're making really good money. So that's usually the biggest thing that holds people back from being able to actually, like, make a real income doing this is lack of bankroll. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be taking your paycheck from work, dumping it into a sports book, and then donating half of it or a quarter of it or whatever you do. It makes a lot more sense long term to hop on Playvo, pass their challenge, which is not very hard to do. After you pass the challenge, you get funded to a bigger bankroll, and you get to keep 70% of the profits. And it's legal everywhere in every single state, all 50 states. So, anyways, I share with you guys platforms that I think are of good value, things that I use personally, and if I didn't think it was a good idea, I wouldn't promote it. So if you have any questions about Playvo, let me know. I've talked to the owners too, so I know they're legit. I've seen people get paid out, and the payouts, like, look, some of the payouts, yeah, they're big. They're like $6,000 to like $10,000, but like a lot of the payouts are like $1,800, $700, which, like, is very realistic. That's the point. It's not supposed to be like, oh, get on Playvo and make $50K a month. No, it's not like that. It's like, I mean, $1,800. Like, imagine making $1,800 extra dollars a month in your pocket off of your funded account. Like, if you're normally, betting $20 a play, $50 a play, it's going to be very hard for you to make $1,800 a month copying picks or making your own picks. It makes it so much more obtainable to make big money when you have bigger bankroll. So, anyways, let's go Mariners. Everything else will be on Winnable, and yeah, I'll be posting VIP picks. If you want big bets, if you want confident bets, I'll probably have another $10,000 bet, maybe $15,000 bet in VIP. So, yeah, if you're not in VIP, check it out. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully my Wi-Fi comes back. If not, maybe I'll be here tomorrow. But good luck with your bets. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.